In this section, I'm going to cover staff reports. If I select that, I see that there are 4 different reports that are possible. I can go to sales detail, and again, I can select a date range. In this case, I have March 9th through March 20th. And what it'll show me is exactly what was poured by the staff, not by specific customers, but by the staff. Any pour cards or manager cards that were used during that period of time and what various options were used for those cards. I can also look at a specific staff member by selecting which staff member I am interested in. So for example, if I select Charles Johnson and then click on Create Report, I see that he served the following in this time period. So I can be very specific with each of the staff members. I can do this for any of the staff member reports. I can then do what I do with all other reports. I can export that in Excel, PDF, or Word format, and then analyze that separately. I also can select Cards Created Staff Report. This report gives a lot of details about the cards that were created or updated during the period of time. So as you can see, it gives the date, the time, the action, which could be creating a card, it could be updating a card, it could be closing a card, the kind of card that was involved, and then the amount that the cards were set to. If there was a limit on a tap card, it would be shown here, and it would show a residual. Now residual is kind of interesting because in this case, as you can see, the card was closed and it had $100 left on it. That's what residual means. So the question is, of course, are you going to refund that or not? So that's obviously a business decision. Staff members would also be identified. In this case, they're all IDSOP staff members. With Microsoft Authentication, it is possible to get specific staff member names associated with each of these actions. It shows the location, which is the same in all of these cases. It also shows the card number. So these numbers could also be used to use the customer reports by card number to see more information that way. I can then select Staff Activity Report. And this report gives another view of the different operations that staff members took during this period of time. So wine number set. So there was a change on the machine in terms of the wine number for module number, for position number, for those particular items. There was also refill bottle operations done. Here you can see that Rich Hardy did that here. He purged the bottle, he did refills, and again it shows exactly the position and the module that it was done on. Another staff report is the staff tab card report. Here what we see are cards, specifically tab cards. A tab card is either a time card or a table card, and how that particular card was used during the time that the staff members were involved in those cards. So you can see time card number 29 with number 8775 used all of these different items, and you can get a detailed report and look and see whether or not it matches with other information that you have. So with that, it completes the staff reports area.